Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is this is Weekly Contest 244 on Leetcode, 40 seconds to go, so you might as well hit the like button, or the subscribe button, or just join in Discord, hang out. Probably prefer Discord, because I like chatting and just, cheer each other on and see what's up. Hope y'all doing alright, we have 20 seconds left. Wish me good luck. The last couple of contests has been kind of rough. Mostly because apparently my weakness are bullets and also precisions on doubles. So maybe that's something that I need to be a little bit more careful about. But I don't know. Some days you just a little bit rough. But anyway, we have 2 seconds to go. So now go, and let's go. Yay. This already sounds messy. Let's see. Okay. Wow, this is annoying for an easy one. I mean, it's not that bad, but what is the, oh, it's only 10 by 10, so is this always a square? It's a square, okay. So I was gonna say matrix stone is a little bit funkier otherwise, but what is it? Y. So okay, let's go from something like that maybe. Let's try. True, false. That's not right. Because you can do it twice. Did I mess this up? I did. Still wrong. Tell me why. So and then now it is, that looks right. So why is that wrong on false? What am I doing well? So it doesn't keep rotating. Why doesn't it keep rotating? Why doesn't it keep rotating? Am I doing something silly? Oh. Oh, I am being silly here. No, this is... What am I doing? Oh no, okay. What a silly mistake. Okay. Okay. Alright, Larry. Already not off to a good start, but hopefully this is good. Yep, okay. What a silly mistake on a typo. People already finished Q2. Make all the elements equal to be one over nums. The next largest number that is strictly smaller than next largest. Okay, so 5. And 10. Okay. So okay. The tiebreaking doesn't even matter. Okay. So this is a frequency table thing. So this goes from 3 to 2 to 2. Okay. 5 goes to 3, and then 2, 3 goes to 1. So that's 3, right? Okay, so that's easy. Okay. So then it's like a prefix sum almost. I'm gonna reverse this. Let's see, f of key. So that's the number of current numbers that we're moving, and then now we move to current. Okay. If this is not the last key, so yeah, because we don't return the last key, and then we just return total. I think that's roughly right. Want to be more careful on this one. Is this right? What happens if I do this? Just to make sure that this should be wrong. Okay, yep, that should be wrong. So, okay. 304, let's give it a go. Come on, yep, okay. Minimum number of flips to make binary string alternating. Someone already got this one, just bro, I'm a little bit behind. Okay, you're given a binary string S, you're allowed to perform. We move the character in the front and then append it to the end, okay. Pick any character in S and flip its value. Okay. So only type 2 causes something. So type 1 doesn't matter. So we can do this infinite amount of them. And this is just awkward because you would never need to know this. That's not true. Maybe there's like one case, but because it's free to move one of these. I feel like there's a prefix something, but so we can do this and well, I wanted to say that it doesn't matter, but it seems like that you can, for something like this, you would do something like this. So here, I was going to say you only need to move, do step 1 once, but that's not true. So there's a couple of tricks you can do, but I'm trying to think whether how to do it in a good way. Okay. I think I have an idea, but implementation may be a little bit awkward, so this is kind of scary in that sense. Okay, let's play around with it. It's not the longest alternating, but I mean, there's a dynamic programming, I guess. But it's not really dynamic. Maybe it is, but 10 to the 5th is a little bit weird to do it on, even though that is linear. Maybe not. Okay. I mean, it's just brute force in a smart way. But I don't know if I know how to do it quite that fast. Let's see. Okay. Prefix 0. Actually, just 0. That's fine. And then now for index C in range of in grade S, if index is 1, 2, 0, 0, is equal to int of C, then this is good. So then prefix 1 plus 1. Otherwise, maybe this is the C. Minimum flips. Okay, so that means that if they're not the same, then we need 1 flip. Okay, and then now we have a best thing. Best flip is equal to n flips, which would never happen, but that's okay. If index is greater than or equal to n, then prefix of index minus n. Oh, this is a weird n. This is not this n. What we want is well, n over 2. Is this minus prefix of index, and then we have best is here. I may be off by 1 here, but am I? Also, well, it's wrong direction in any case. Maybe off by 1. Well, for m elements, I think this is the case, so I think now we're maybe okay. Let's look at it later. Okay, so this is not it, but no, I think that's fine. So okay, and now let's print the prefix away. I have 4. I know that there might not be the right answer, but that's fine. And also we want the min. Okay. So we have 6, so it should have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5 is 1, 6 is 1, 7 is 2. Okay, is that right though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 0. Is that right? Yeah, okay, I think this is right, because we don't want it on the 5. Okay, I think this. Okay, and then now what we have to do is just do the reverse. It goes to int of C for C and S. Put down the list. I think this is good. Oops. And then I don't need this here. And also then here we just want the list of int of, well, we just want 1 minus C for C and S. And then now we just get the min of, okay. So now we have the right answer. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 0, and 1. Is that good? I guess that looks good. Let's give it a submit. I don't know if this is good enough, but okay, cool. Q4. Minimum space wasted from packaging. 4 people already done, so that's gonna be tough. Okay, you have 1 package in each box. There's too much reading on this one. I don't have the attention span. I've been drinking all day. Okay, 1 package. You have n packages. You try and put them in boxes. 1 package in each box. The m supplies that each produce 5 different prices. So there are infinite amount of these. A package can be is less than or equal to the size of the box. What does that mean? Okay, so each supplier. Okay, so these are the packages. We know that. Okay, so we can go with 1 or 2. Okay, you want to see total wasted minimum space? Okay, the sum of space wasted in 2 boxes. Okay. Okay. First of all, mod. It's not really a good song, but I still sing it anyway, because otherwise I forget. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And I've written this before and still forgotten it, so I have to change the return statement. That's why I do it this way. But okay. Okay. What are the constraints? The constraints are all 10 to the 5th ish. Some of the boxes of length. Okay, so yeah, that's fair. Okay, so what does that mean? That means for each. Can we just binary search? Is that too much work? I don't get it. So because we have to do it for each m, and each n we have to do a search for each m. That may be too much. So that can, so you can't just do binaries, or at least not naively. Because here, for example, we just go through all the boxes. Okay. That's an interesting problem then. Because if you have 1 supplier, then you could do a binary search. Are the packages unique in any way? No, just boxes. Okay. That's sorted. Sometimes sorting helps. So okay. So we sort everything. We can just do. No, because for each n, it's still going to take m things. So that's gonna take too long. And for each m, no, but the sum of all the boxes 10 to the 5th. So we for each one. Okay, let's say we have the 5. Then here there's 2 extra spaces, and then 10, and then 14. How do we do it in an efficient way? And for all the boxes, if we're able to, okay, for each of these boxes we do a binary search, but it doesn't tell us enough about the space. So we want to do a prefix sum and then binary search so that we can do the spacing efficiently. I think that's right. I refreshed sometimes to see how many people are updated so that I could kind of gauge a little bit on the difficulty. But I think prefix sum makes sense. Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of bookkeeping in it though. Yeah, okay. Okay, so for supplier inboxes, so we just want to sort this too. Okay, so we want to do prefix sum. Okay, let's do that. It's not a prefix sum, but it's like a prefix delta. So you have to do a lot of math with it. Okay, so for package in packages, so counts and just increment the count, and then we take the delta in this package and the last package, I'm getting too fancy. So then packages index minus package index -1, and for the first box the prefix is 0 and the count is 1. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, let's just do index 0 0. We continue. So then now prefix pen, the last of prefix -1 plus this delta, and then now let's just print it out real quick. I think I'm on the right track. It's just a lot of bookkeeping and trying to make sure that it is right. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So 1 3, is that what I want? Yep, this has a total sum of 1 with 2 numbers. This has total sum of 3 with 3 numbers. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. Okay. Okay. That looks Gucci. And then now for each supplier, we do the math, right? Wastage 0 0. Okay, so okay, and this is equal to -1. And we have to remember not to mod this, I think, because otherwise you may mess that up. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Minimum, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. Minimum is weird because you have to do a minimum after the mod or something, but I guess that's fine. So if answer is equal to -1, return -1, otherwise return the mod. Okay. If supplier of -1 is greater than packages of -1, or the other way around, if the biggest package is greater than the biggest supplier of boxes, then we just move on. Otherwise, we do a sort of binary search. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we do a bisect left of packages that index. Okay, well, this is for each box that we have. For box in supplier, we want to search that box in the thing. Is it bisect left? Basically, okay. It's a bisect right and then -1, I think. Because basically you have a box, it fits everything that's smaller than it, so we want to get the, yeah, and then it's this -1. If index is 0, I mean it has to be within packages because of that, but that's just added in, it's fine. So now it's okay, so the delta is equal to box minus prefix of index, and so that's the sum at that point. No, that's the now this is packages of index, so that's the delta, and then race is just equal to or add the delta times counts of index so the wastage is this. No, is that right? Did I mess that up? Delta times counts. Yeah, so okay, this part is right. Plus prefix of index. No, that's not. Is that right? No, that's right. That's because that's the prefix before this last box. And that is, yeah, okay. But then this doubles count. So we have to do something like last index is equal to index. Maybe. If last index is not none, then we have to subtract the difference, which is just so the reason why you don't or you subtract or you want to subtract this is because now this prefix counts too many things. So Maybe something like that. I don't even know if this is right, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, well, that doesn't sound good. But how does that happen? Weight should at least be 0. Oh, because answer is okay, fine. Okay, 12 something and 9. Okay, I mean partially right, but I think I just have my math wrong. But okay, and the second one's right, but that's very trivial. Okay, so how did I get 12, 4 and 8? So we have 14 and 12, both of which are very wrong. How did I get 12? This is a little bit awkward. I need to figure out. This is definitely wrong, but I'm trying to figure out what am I trying to think of. This is where pen and paper would be helpful. But okay, so this is the delta up to the box, and then you get all the prefix of that one, sure. But then you also want to subtract we definitely want to subtract this, but we might not. Okay, so we definitely subtract this. But so the answer, okay. I'm talking a lot more than I usually do, but that's fine. So I have 4 and an 8. So 4 took care of these two. So then it's only up to the 5. So then the prefix sum would be this minus the prefix of 3. No. It should be the prefix of all the stuff before 5. Okay. Is that the only thing that matters? Or is that correct? Okay, it's still wrong though. So for the 4, like I feel like I'm close, but not quite. Okay, so the 4 you have 3, which is right, and then 12, which is wrong. So that should be 3. None, so prefix is 1, so this would return probably just 1, right? What was the last index? Last index was 1, so prefix of 2 is 3. So we want the answer to be 3. Why is this prefix? This is 3. I guess that's right. So minus 3, but how did it get 12? Because it takes. Oh, I see. Because I did the delta math wrong. Okay. This should be this minus counts of last index. Okay. Now we're kind of in business. Let's kind of check. Let's check the math, right? Okay, 4, 8 is 6. Is that true? I guess that's true because that's given to us. Is the 8 correct? So 2 matches to 2, and then 8 matches to 5, which is 3, and then 5, so that's 8, okay. This is here. 12, this is 9. Is that right? That seems a little bit low. So I don't think this is right. Because for 12, oh, do I set, no, I set it here, okay. 9 feels too low, so that's 1 plus 2, so that's 3, plus 4, that's 7. 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 9 is 23, so that's just totally wrong. Why is that so wrong? Because I don't know that I do that right. What? No, I don't, so it's not here. So yeah, so even in the right answers, you can modify. Like I got the right answer, and I could have submitted, but it doesn't make sense, right? So yeah, so 5. So the delta is 0. Oh, so this thing doesn't happen. Oh well, it's here anyway. And then it's prefix of index. Did I get this wrong? What is the prefix? Maybe I did get it wrong. Because this should be... Okay, so this should be factor in the counts as well. So I didn't do that. So it should be this times count of -1, maybe. Okay. What is the right answer? 9? That is this or this, because that sounds a little bit high. Okay, so that's also wrong. How do I get 9? So for the 10, 14, 20, we get 22. Why? Because 14, you get these 2, which is 3. So the 5 gets 4. Is that already wrong? I think that's already wrong, to be honest. Should be 2. Right, the prefix is 0 and 4, so the prefix is wrong. Here should be another, so it should be 2. Okay, maybe this is right. Yeah. So 5, it should be 2. That's good. The 10 gives us an 8, which is a little bit high, I think, because that's just 2, and then that's it. So this should be 2, but it's giving me 8. This is going to be... I mean, I feel like I'm mostly right, but I'm getting a little bit wrong on the details. And my next door neighbor is playing some loud music. Maybe not loud enough for you to hear, but it is annoying to me. Okay. I mean, it's definitely here, so let's print it out here. Why not? So we do subtract 8. So delta is delta should be 0. Yeah, the delta here is 0, and okay, so this is 14 for the prefix. I have to figure out how to do this prefix correctly. So okay, so the prefix takes account the count. So we want to minus this prefix, but we also want to minus so it's something like this. So this is the delta, and then times someone like that. I don't know if this is right. Now I'm just like really confused, and seemingly wrong, because now I have 14 instead. How many? What is this count? So delta is 0 in this case, which is what we expect. But this thing returns 14 because prefix index is 14, okay? So we have two numbers. Which is true. So it's just 10 and then two numbers, right? So then this minus this so it should be this minus what is this wrong? This is the worst. Debugging is the worst. So this contribution is 12. Y. This is 14. This is 8. Oh, this is wrong, but we want to subtract. Oh my, math is hard. So the prefix is so the prefix sum up to here is 12, up to here is 8. Okay, and we want 12 minus 8. Is that good enough? Nope, because that gives us 4. Why is 4 not good enough? Because it increments, because we count. So the answer should be, is this 12? No, it's 14. I said 4, but so this is 14 here, this is 2 here. So then this gives us 12 for these two, but it includes these two numbers. So we want to not include we don't want to include the prefix of 8 actually. So this is going to be 8. So it should be 12 minus 8, and then that's 4. But 4 is still too much. Why is 4 too much? Because these two delta we want to subtract that, and we want to subtract this stuff. This now looks really awkward, but okay. Now we have some ridiculous numbers. Man, I've been debugging this for like 15 minutes. This is really bad. And I know all the math. I'm just really bad at it today. Okay, so it's 14 and 8. What does that mean? That means that there's 3 numbers that are counted here that are not counted here. So we want to not count this and into the delta. And okay, and that's clearly really wrong because now we have negative numbers. So we have 12 and 8, and then we want to minus another 2. Because we have 14 and 8, so we have 6 in between, but 6 includes so we have 6, but 6 includes 2 previous numbers. So yeah. Now, so I want this to be not that. This is just packages. Okay. Let's hope that that's right. But okay. So then now, this is 4. So we have 2, we have 4, we have 9. Okay, let's do it manually. Take your time, Larry. Slow it down. Okay, so 12, we have 23. That's probably right. Okay, now we have 9. Where's the 11, 9? Oh, because 11 is too small. Okay, so 5, we have 2. 10, we have 2. And then 14, we have 2 plus 3. So that's 5, so that's 9. Okay. I think the beauty about this one is that you can generate more test cases and work them out by hand. I don't know if I should YOLO on this one, but let's do it. Let's one more test at least, and also we need to remove some print statements. Yeah, okay. This is still gonna be 9, but let's see. So so this gives us 15. Let's check that math. So 15 will give us 3 plus just 3. So 3 plus 0 plus 1, so that's 4. This is 1, so that's 5. 5 plus 4 is 13, and then 6. Wait, what? Okay, let's do it back. 9 is, so that's 1 plus 4 plus 6. So that's 11 already. 11 gives 0 and 1, so that's 12. And okay, so that's right, or at least it checks up for this one. Do I have anything? Oh, this infinity may be too small actually. So or like, you know, it might be I don't know, it might still be too small, but let's just make it like some random number so that it doesn't happen by chance. I think that's more worrisome than being too small, but let's give it a submit. Oh no, that was a very quick one-time error too. What happened here? 7866. Line 28. So 6 and 8. Oh, I did think about this case, but I forgot about it, I guess. So basically what happens is that last index is the same as this index, so then this thing doesn't happen. So yeah. So if last index is equal to index, continue for the next box, I suppose. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Hopefully this is right. If not, I'm just having a lot of wrong answers, but okay. I mean, I mostly got that one right. It's just I had a lot of issues with really defining my indexes. It is what it is. Let's see how many people got this. I feel like a lot of people got this much faster, but I was just very silly on it. 153 people got it, so maybe I get top 200 or something. Because I feel like I was really fast in general on the first three. Maybe not. It seems like a lot of people got it. Okay, but like I don't know. But Q4 was rough. It wasn't even that hard. I knew how to do it all the way from the beginning. Maybe a couple of minutes, but my implementation was just really slow, and I have enough by. Well, I had this thing where I knew I had to look out for it, but I just, because I was so focused on getting it right, because I had so many weird off by ones that I got it, that I forgot about it by the time I needed to think about it. But I think that's okay. But 35 minutes is pretty slow considering I knew exactly what to do. I just kind of got lost in this math, I think. Yeah. Oh well. That's all I have for today. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Hope you're having a good summer or whatever. I will see you later, and we'll see. Wait, let's see where I am before. Hopefully I finish top 200. I don't know. Oh no, wow. Maybe not then. Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Oh no, it just still hasn't updated yet. So I should be about 150 or so, which is I mean, it was a yucky contest in general, so I don't know. For me, I definitely I knew how to do it. Wow. But yeah, okay, so I should be here somewhere. That's okay. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Join me on Discord. Hope y'all having a good time. I had a good time on this one. I should have done this much faster, but yeah. Oh well. I'll see you later. Bye bye.